Brothers and sisters, today I come to speak not about what was but about what can be. I speak not to the version of you that's grown weary, but to the greater version of you that is yet to emerge. We are here to unlock a mystery, a truth that has echoed through time and hearts the secret law of new beginnings. What we often perceive as an ending is, in truth, the beginning of something new. Life has a way of closing certain doors, sometimes abruptly, sometimes painfully, and we are left staring at the emptiness of what once was. We grieve, we question, and we wonder if we've lost our way. But what we fail to see in those moments is that every ending carries within it the seed of transformation. Endings are not simply conclusions, they are transitions. They are divine setups for what comes next. When a door closes, it's easy to feel abandoned or rejected, but often that closed door is a redirection, not a rejection. It is life's way, God's way of nudging us away from what no longer serves our growth, our calling, or our purpose. Sometimes the places we've grown comfortable in become prisons of limitation. We settle, we shrink, we stagnate. So when a job ends, a relationship dissolves, a dream seems to collapse, we must look deeper. The pain of that ending may actually be the labor pain of a new season being birthed. Think about the caterpillar. Its life as it knows it ends inside a dark, confined cocoon. To the outside world, it looks like death. It looks like nothing is happening, but inside that cocoon, transformation is taking place. The end of the caterpillar is the beginning of the butterfly, and so it is with us. Sometimes our darkest moments, our most unexpected endings, are simply cocoons in disguise. They are the very places where our wings begin to form. The problem is, we often resist endings. We cling to what's familiar because it's safe, even if it's no longer right for us. But the law of new beginnings insists that something old must fall away. You can't embrace the new if your hands are still full of the past. To move forward, you must be willing to let go. That is the hidden wisdom in every ending. It's not just taking something from you, it's creating space for something greater. Consider that many of life's most powerful breakthroughs come after a breakdown. The dream that collapses may give birth to a new vision. The job that's lost may open the path to your purpose. The relationship that ends may create the space for you to discover your true identity. The door that slams shut may be the one thing that pushes you to finally walk through the door you were meant for all along. So, the next time you find yourself in the ashes of what was, don't despair. Listen closely. Within those ashes, something is whispering. A beginning is stirring. You may not see it yet, but it's there, quietly, patiently, powerfully waiting for you to recognize it. The end is not the enemy. It's the usher to your next assignment. And if you dare to trust it, you will find that what seemed like loss was actually the very moment your new life began. The second key point, nothing changes until you decide to move, holds a truth that many overlook in their search for transformation. We wait for signs, we wait for the right timing, we wait for someone to come along and give us permission, but the truth is, waiting doesn't create change, movement does. Until you make a decision, a real one, nothing shifts. A new beginning isn't just something that happens to you. It's something you step into. It's not passive, it's active, it's intentional. You can pray, you can dream, you can talk about change. But until your feet move in the direction of that new vision, nothing in your life will align with it. This is the secret law of new beginnings. Decision unlocks destiny. Not a feeling, not a wish. Not the perfect moment. Decision. Why is this so powerful? Because we often believe that change must start with something external. We think if I had more money, more support, more clarity, then I'd move. But the opposite is true. Movement creates momentum. Clarity comes after the step not before it. The moment you decide to take responsibility for your next chapter, The world starts responding differently, your mind shifts. Your attitude aligns, doors start appearing, some you didn't even know existed, simply because you dared to move. Think of every major shift in your life. It started with a moment, a decision, a turning point. It may have been painful, it may have been scary, but there came a moment when you said, asterisk, I can't stay here anymore. Asterisk, that moment was sacred. It was the first spark of your new beginning. Whether it was a quiet inner commitment or a loud, bold action, it was the movement that mattered. Fear will always try to talk you out of it. It will tell you to wait. It will ask, what if it doesn't work? But if you listen closely, another voice is whispering, asterisk, what if it does? Asterisk, what if everything you've been waiting for is on the other side of one decision? One move, one act of obedience to the voice inside you saying, now is the time. New beginnings don't come to the indecisive, they come to the courageous, the ones who decide that the pain of staying the same is greater than the risk of change. The ones who know they might not have it all figured out, but move anyway. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need to take the first step, because in movement, power is released, faith is activated. Heaven leans in, and the path begins to reveal itself one step at a time. So if you're waiting for a sign asterisk asterisk, this is it asterisk asterisk. Nothing changes until you do. Your next chapter is not waiting on time, it's waiting on you. Decide, move, begin. The third key point asterisk asterisk, the soil of new beginnings is always discomfort, asterisk asterisk, reveals a truth that most people try to avoid. We crave new seasons, new opportunities, new results, but we often want them asterisk asterisk without discomfort asterisk asterisk, without disruption, and without pressure. But the reality is, asterisk asterisk, growth and comfort do not coexist asterisk asterisk. Every true beginning is born in a place of uncertainty, stretching, and even pain. Discomfort is not a sign that something's wrong. It's a sign that something is being born. Look at the natural world. Seeds don't grow in sunlight alone. They grow underground, in the dark, in the pressure of the soil. The process doesn't look pretty. It's not clean or glamorous, but it's essential. Before the seed can break through the ground, it must asterisk asterisk break open asterisk asterisk, and that breaking is uncomfortable. That's what it takes to make room for life, for roots, and for growth. And so it is with you. Every new beginning will require something in you to asterisk asterisk break open asterisk asterisk. Old habits, old thinking, old fears, old identities. Discomfort is the cost of transformation. Many people give up not because they lack the desire for something new, but because they misinterpret the pain that comes with it. They assume the discomfort means they're on the wrong path, but that's not true. Discomfort is often the clearest sign you're exactly where you need to be. You're stepping out of what's known and into what's possible. You're shedding the familiar and making room for something greater. We must stop romanticizing the idea of new beginnings and start asterisk asterisk, respecting asterisk asterisk the process. It won't always feel good. In fact, it might feel like loss, like pressure, like isolation. But that discomfort is not punishment. It is refinement. It's the fire that burns away what no longer fits where you're going. It's the stretching that makes space for the next level of who you are becoming. Discomfort is also the place where your faith grows. When things are easy, you don't need much faith. But when you step into a new beginning, when you walk into the unknown, you're forced to lean on something greater than your own understanding. You begin to develop resilience. You begin to trust the process. You begin to discover parts of yourself you never knew existed. And all of that comes asterisk asterisk through the pressure asterisk asterisk, not around it. So if you find yourself in a season of discomfort, don't run from it. Sit in it, learn from it, let it shape you, because this is the sacred ground where your new life begins. Discomfort is not the enemy, it's the midwife of your breakthrough. It's the space where character is forged, vision is tested, and purpose is revealed. Remember this. The discomfort you feel today is preparing you for the strength you'll need tomorrow. Stay with it. Keep moving through it. Because buried beneath that struggle is the soil of something new, something beautiful, something worth the pain. The fourth key point, asterisk asterisk, your past is not your prison, it's your preparation. Asterisk asterisk is a powerful truth that can reshape how you view your journey. So many people life chained to who they were, to what they did, or to what was done to them. They drag the weight of old mistakes, regrets, disappointments, and failures into every new season, never realizing that their past was never meant to define them. It was meant to asterisk asterisk, refine asterisk asterisk them. Every experience you've had, both good and bad, has been preparing you for where you are now and where you're going next. Nothing is wasted. Not the heartbreak, not the detour, not the closed doors, the pain you've walked through. It taught you empathy, the failures you endured. They taught you strategy, the rejections you faced. They taught you resilience. Your past was not sent to destroy you. It was allowed to asterisk asterisk, develop you asterisk asterisk. But here's the challenge. If you view your past as a prison, you'll keep yourself locked inside of it. You'll believe lies like, asterisk, I missed my chance, asterisk or asterisk, I'll never overcome this, asterisk or asterisk, because I failed before, I'm bound to fail again. Asterisk, these are chains made of thought patterns, not truth. The past only has power over your future if you keep asterisk asterisk feeding it with fear asterisk asterisk. The key is to stop seeing your past as evidence of your limits and start seeing it as evidence of your asterisk asterisk preparation asterisk asterisk. Think of every great story. There is always a turning point. The moment when the character realizes everything they've been through was not random, but connected, training, testing, equipping. That's what your past has been doing, building muscle you didn't know you'd need, growing wisdom you didn't know you'd use. The struggles you've survived have become tools in your hands, and now those tools are what empower you to step into your new beginning with strength, clarity, and courage. Let go of the shame, let go of the guilt. You don't live there anymore. Your new beginning doesn't ask you to be perfect. It asks you to be asterisk asterisk, available asterisk asterisk. It asks you to believe that even your broken pieces can be used for something powerful. Your scars are not signs of defeat. They are signs that you made it through, and because you made it through, you now carry asterisk asterisk experience, authority, and depth asterisk asterisk. So when doubt tries to whisper, you're not ready. Remind yourself, asterisk, I've been prepared for this. Asterisk, every closed door prepared me for the one that's about to open. Every failure prepared me to appreciate success. Every battle trained me for what's ahead. My past is not a weight I carry. It's the ground I stand on. It's not my prison, it's my preparation. Walk boldly into your new beginning, knowing that you're not starting from weakness. You're starting from asterisk asterisk wisdom asterisk asterisk. You're not starting over. You're starting asterisk stronger asterisk. The fifth key point asterisk asterisk. Small steps open big doors asterisk asterisk reminds us that greatness is not built in a single moment, but in consistent movement. One of the biggest lies people believe about new beginnings is that they have to start with something dramatic or overwhelming. They think they need a grand gesture, a perfect plan, or a burst of inspiration. But the truth is, asterisk asterisk, every great journey begins with a small, often unseen, step asterisk asterisk. Small steps may feel insignificant at first. They might not get applause. They might not look impressive, but they are powerful. Why? Because asterisk asterisk motion creates momentum asterisk asterisk. A small step in the right direction starts a chain reaction. It tells your mind, your heart, and your surroundings that you are serious about change. It says, I may not be there yet, but I refuse to stay where I am. Too many people stay stuck not because they lack the desire to change, but because they overestimate the first step. They wait until everything is perfect, until the stars align, the fear disappears, or the whole path is laid out. But life doesn't work like that. Progress doesn't wait for perfection. Clarity often comes after action, not before it. You don't need to know the whole staircase to take the first step. Think about it. A single decision to wake up earlier can shift your mindset. One habit change, like journaling, exercising, praying, reading, can completely rewire your attitude. One uncomfortable conversation can begin to heal a relationship. One job application, one healthy meal. One day of saying no to fear. It might not feel like much in the moment, but that one step is opening something bigger than you can see. The world is filled with people who had dreams but never acted. They were waiting for someday, but the people who create lasting change understand the power of small beginnings. They understand that faithfulness in the small creates favor in the large. Big doors don't swing open by force. They open with the quiet, repeated turning of the handle. Small steps turn that handle. And here's what's amazing. When you commit to those steps, even when no one sees you, even when progress feels slow, something supernatural happens. You start changing. You start gaining confidence. The door doesn't just open to new opportunities. It opens to a new you. So don't despise small beginnings. Don't underestimate the power of daily consistency. Keep moving. Keep showing up, one step at a time, because the step you take today may be the very one that unlocks the door you've been praying for. And when that door opens, you'll look back and realize it wasn't a single leap that changed your life. It was the courage to take small steps faithfully over time. The sixth key point every new beginning requires a renewed identity. Is one of the most essential truths in the journey of transformation. You cannot step into a new season while clinging to the identity of the old one. A new beginning isn't just about changing your surroundings or circumstances. It's about changing the way you see yourself. If you want to walk into something greater, you must become someone greater. You must be willing to release who you were to embrace who you are becoming. So many people try to build a new life with an old mindset. They try to enter new opportunities carrying old fears, old failures, and outdated beliefs about their worth. But you can't wear the garments of your past and expect to fit into your future. The new version of you has different language, different standards, different focus. It walks with confidence, not insecurity. It speaks with clarity, not confusion. It believes with boldness, not doubt. This is where many people get stuck. They pray for change. They ask for open doors. But deep down, they still see themselves as the person who failed, the person who was rejected, the person who wasn't enough. And because they don't shift their identity, they subconsciously sabotage the very thing they were hoping for. You will never rise above the image you hold of yourself. If you see yourself as broken, you will act broken. If you see yourself as unworthy, you will reject what's meant for you. But if you begin to believe that you are called, chosen, equipped, and capable, everything changes. A renewed identity means you let go of old labels not smart enough, not qualified, too late, too broken. It means you replace those lies with truth. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are who you decide to become, starting now. Your identity must rise to the level of your vision. If your dream is big, your self-image must be bold. Renewing your identity also means changing your inner dialogue. What you speak to yourself matters. Are you rehearsing doubt or declaring destiny? Are you focused on what's missing or on what's possible? Every time you declare, "This is who I am now," you reinforce the foundation of your new beginning. This doesn't mean pretending to be perfect or ignoring your flaws. It means owning your growth. It means choosing to see yourself as someone who is worthy of the life you desire. It's about stepping into the version of you that aligns with your purpose, not your past. So if you want to begin again, start with your identity, renew your mind, shift your self-talk, walk like it's already yours, speak like it's already real, carry yourself like someone who belongs in the place they're headed. Because when your identity matches your assignment, there's nothing that can stop you from stepping fully into the new beginning that's already waiting for you.